Hello, everyone. Today on Lawyer Speak, we have invited another special guest, Ms. Ghazal Dagga. She is founder of Legal Ghazal and Associates and works as a corporate legal advisor for many companies. Along with this, she is also working as a legal trainer for many law firms. We are going to interact with her and know more about her journey.
Hello, Ma. How are you?
I'm fine.
So,
What about you?
very well. So, ma'am, my first question is, how did you make up your mind for pursuing career in law, and whether there was any planning involved while taking that step?
Yeah, I was very passionate about law since my childhood. Public speaking, writing, researching, reading, all were my forte. I guess these are the most essential need and things every lawyer must have in them. And being extrovert, I love socializing and interacting with people. So I decided and thought, why not to do with and go with a career which I am totally interested in. And law profession can be a great source of inspiration, opportunity, and success. Whether you talk about monetary gain or opportunity to do something for society. And to add on to this, it gives you better recognition and reputation too in our society.
So, my next question is, how crucial are the academically inclined co curricular activities like moot courts, memorial writing competitions, in forming a mindset for a law student for the real courts?
I guess this types of all the activities you have mentioned help everyone in overall personality development. It enhances your knowledge, gives glimpse of what you will practically see in the court, and make you industry ready. Along with moot court, attending several seminars, workshops, events, conferences gives you deep knowledge of law, and presenting research papers and that kind of writing articles develops writing skills in you which help you to become a good lawyer in future. And I guess these kinds of things are very different from what we study in academics, right? Theory and practical is very different from all the perspectives we lawyers go through. So if I talk about me personally, I have been very passionate about doing all these kinds of activities. I have participated in several national and international moot courts. And when I won that best motor tag, it gave me a lot of confidence that I can do something well in this profession. So this kinds of things builds confidence in us and gives us new exposure of the new legal world where we are going to enter in our future. So it's like that.
So, ma'am, my next question is, after graduation, how did you pursue your career in law, and what challenges did you face in the nascent stage of your career?
My family members were into the legal profession, and I was not the one who started to be in law field. So when I interacted with them, I feel like that, oh, it will be easier for me being have their background as well from legal profession. But when I actually went into the field, I felt it's totally a new world. Especially corporate law is very, very different from civil and criminal litigation we go through. And in initial days of my law career, when I started off, I have to do everything by my own. Matlab, I have to find clients. Literally, I did it, and I've prepared for my cases by my own, marketing, sales, building networks, and all even back office work we used to do, administrative work, such as even photocopying was my day-to-day work which I have to do. So doing this kind of things became challenging for me, and we have to work so hard in our initial day, and it's very normal and very common with every lawyer, I guess. It's nothing new.
Yeah. So, how has the pandemic scenario affected the legal workings in your daily life of business, especially being a founder at Ghazal and Associates?
Uh, Being a founder, it's not like that. Being a founder, it's like every lawyer has faced the same situation. In initial 10 days of pandemic, we were like very difficult for us to set up a virtual office. In but yeah, in very few days we became used to it. And pandemic has created a new virtual world for us. Now I have clients from several other states like West Bengal, Pune, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and I'm giving my legal advisory right from my home. Earlier, scope was very limited, I guess, because of frequent travel needs, and clients also used to hesitate, like because of trusting advocate of some different place was also unnormal for them. So we all worked smartly in that time, and it went with ease. And generally, what we did different was generally businesses and corporates ignore totally about the legal compliances. They think that it is very complicated and time consuming. But during pandemic, since they had sufficient time to discuss with us, so they focused on all the legal compliance. Thus, this helped me, particularly this thing helped me to generate more clientage during pandemic. This was very different experience for all of us, I guess.
So, ma'am, my next question is what advice or some suggestion you would like to give to the people who have just started their career in law?
Actually is an ocean of opportunity. There are multiple career paths that law degree holders can pursue, including everyone knows about judiciary teaching, litigations in civil, criminal, and corporate law. Now, lawyers are not an external position holder. They have become a part of decision making, and they are engaged in management as well. First thing I want to suggest is focus on your goal, work hard and smart, develop good time management, and decide a field. Very basic thing you need to do is decide a field, law field you are interested in, and deciding one, start having command over that particular law. For example, if you choose corporate law, start reading Companies Act and all the related law relating to it. Get yourself updated with the current case laws, amendments happening in nearby your field. And practical knowledge is the essence of everything. So I would suggest everyone listening over here to focus on internships, practical exposure as well, not only on theory.
So, apart from being a corporate legal advisor, you're also an established legal drafter and blogger. What advice would you like to give to the people who wants to improve their drafting and writing skills?
I guess legal drafting skills are very much for every lawyer. It's like very basic skills every lawyer must possess. What I did personally was reading more and more drafts, understanding clauses of the agreement clearly and individually. So whenever anyone asks me to draft any agreement, I discuss with client what they actually want. So after understanding their business, because it's very true that they know and understand their business very well rather than us. So I ask them and then I start drafting for them. And this type of drafting helps me create a unique and spatially customized agreement for them. And now tips, very important tips for contract drafting is your contract must be very understandable by the parties. You must not use that typical legal terminologies which are very difficult to understand. Every clause need to be separate and properly heading should be given to them. And keep it precise and concise. Now, taking your second part, that is about legal blogging. I guess blogging is an art of expressing and explaining and presenting your views on particular topic. It's not just writing about the act or copying the provisions of the act. So I would suggest to decide a topic of law you have interest in and start writing. Research as much as you can. Like refer books, case laws, and even a lot of references are available nowadays on internet. But use an authentic source for that. For writing, the most important skill is reading. Keep on reading and updating yourself. So keep your blog very informative, engaging, and SEO friendly. As a lawyer, this will help you. Matlab, it is very important nowadays to generate leads by writing. And it's a proof. Once you write a perfect blog, it gives proof that you have a particular knowledge about that field of law you're writing.
Being a legal trainer and a founder of a firm, what all qualities should be there in a person who wants to become a part of your firm or wants to join a firm as a lawyer?
Not for joining any law firm, I guess. What we actually do, if you not only you want to join a law firm, if you want to start your own firm, we have something different things to do. Like first, be proactive. Proactive in the sense, a good lawyer meets their client's needs. A great lawyer anticipates them in previously. Do not wait for lawyers to contact you with a problem. Other way, you have to identify their potential problems and before they arise and point out them and go to them. This will show more involvement of theirs. Another, building network has become a very important part in this current pandemic world. Or I guess several lawyers are there who are working solely on the basis of contacts they have built in while they were in law school or they are in the social life. Expanding your network is must for this. So build your network strongly and very carefully as well. Other things are very common, I guess. Having deep knowledge of particular subject is very essential because without knowledge, you have nothing in your hand. And I guess communication skills, including reading, writing, have become a tool for lawyer to pursue their career even in law firm or they wanted to work as in freelancers or as in they start their own firm.
How can an organizations like law committee or some online forum prove beneficial to the legal fraternity? And what new avenues are expected from legal professionals?
Okay. Uh, when I first time heard about such kind of law community, I just went to the website, and when I opened that website, I feel like, oh, that's very interesting. Even generally, when we think about law background, we think everything in a black and white world, right? But when I go through the website of law community, personally, I felt that it's very attractive and very user friendly as well. So this kind of community have broadened the scope of law community and legal fraternity as well. And every lawyer, I guess every law student or everyone who is aspiring to be a lawyer in future got very attracted towards this kind of thing. Law has entered into a different world because of this kind of websites and work you guys are doing. Not only legal community, but I guess all law community that you have built has made you update daily law updates for us, which have become very interesting to study and read. So every law student will be, and young aspiring lawyers who wanted to be lawyer will be well versed what's happening in the legal world.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was such an amazing interaction with you. We have learned a lot from you, and we'll definitely gonna follow your footprints as you mentioned. And yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.